Welcome everybody. This is JT Sports Picks, the Cuban Oracle. Welcome to the show. We are live from South Florida. Shout out to everybody on the West Coast, Vegas, right now in Vegas. Well, in the East, in the Pacific, New York time is 1 p.m., 1:08, 1 p.m. Eastern time. That will be 12, 11, 10 in the Pacific could be. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to people who is watching us in the West Coast. Shout out to the people who is watching us on the Northeast, where all the sports book or the majority of the sports book are working right now. With the West Coast as well in Vegas, Nevada. This is JT Sports Speaks, the Cuban Oracle. We are doing a daily show. Usually, this is like the third episode of this show, so we're trying to do it daily. But sometimes, the time doesn't allow us to do it every day. Check in my description here. You will find a link where you can sign up on Parlay Play and Hard Rock Bet, which are the only apps available here in South Florida where you can place bets and regulated, right? Like legally in South Florida, like DraftKings in the Northeast and the rest of the country. Uh, we are going through all the games here for this MLB board this afternoon. Um, there are a lot of full house on when it comes to baseball today, and there is also an NFL game from Sao Paulo, Brazil, between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Remember that the season just kicked off yesterday in Kansas City with the game between the Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs, where the Chiefs got the victory 27-20. We have that game plus 2.5 and plus 3 for the Baltimore Ravens, but it couldn't be possible to cash that ticket. I also saw a player prop by Travis Kelsey to score touchdown anytime touchdown scorer, so it couldn't be possible either. So we lost that one, and I'm sorry for the guys who took that prop for Travis Kelsey. For today, what we got for today, the full slate in MLB. Many games today. The first one is starting at 2:20 p.m. The Yankees versus the Chicago Cubs. Louis Hill, 12 and 6, 3.39 ERA versus Weeks, 2 and 2 and 3.82 ERA. Let me take a look here on the scoreboards right now, as the Yankees are 80 and 60, 80 wins and 60 losses. They are in the first place on the American League. I'm sorry, in the second place of the American League. And and they're facing the Chicago Cubs at 2:20 Eastern time in Chicago. Let me take a look of the weather condition of this game. I'm not usually a better who plays bets on totals, but I think this is a great chance to get a winner when it comes to total right now. Checking the web page here, the ESPN web page, the over under is an 8.5 total runs, and the line is in the New York Yankees as a favorite for this one, minus 125. But that one is on ESPN bet. The line open for the Mets. I'm sorry, for the Yankees. The line open. Let me see. The money line opened minus 145 for the Yankees, has gone down to minus 120 for the Bombers, and now the Chicago Cubs are right now plus 1, plus 100, plus 104. And when it comes to the totals, it opened at 7 total runs. Right now is at 8 everywhere. I checked this morning and I found a good pick up under 7 runs, but now I see the line has been going up. The total runs has been going on, so this is not our favor. But anywhere, I saw somewhere under 7 total runs of plus money. I don't remember right now what was the book, but we can check at this moment right now to see if we have any book with that value. Let me see real quick here. The Yankees, I was telling you guys, on the second place in the East of the American League, behind the Baltimore Orioles for just half a game. And on the side of the Chicago Cubs, they are 72-68. They are 9 games behind the Milwaukee Brewers, but in the wild card spot, they are on second place for the spot in the wild card, 4 games behind the Atlanta and the New York and the New York Mets, who are tied right now in the first place on the wild card position. Yankees, Lewis Hill was telling you guys 12 and 6, 3.39 ERA. Let me see how he's doing on the road. On the road, he has 6 wins, 3 losses, 3.62 ERA. And on the case that the Chicago Cubs starting pitcher, um, Jordan Wicks, he's 1-1 at home with 2.92 ERA. I think this is a bet that it could be uh, for the Chicago Cubs, but again, I picked the Yankees. I picked the totals early this morning at plus money, but under 7. Let me see what was the book who that had that total. If it's available, if it's still available total. Well, it opened at 7 right now. I haven't seen any 7 number. It opened at 7, under 7 minus 105, and then has moved to 8 for the same value of Betrix 65. Right now I'm under 8.5 on ESPN Bet, as I told you, and over 8 on Bally Sports and Bear Rivers. This is the early game today. Then we have another ones after that one. We have the other games starting from 6:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Rockies, Brewers. Nothing interesting in this one. Nationals, Pirates on the second of the series. Nothing interesting in this one either. Rays, Orioles, great series in that one. Bass versus Kramer. The Orioles 41 and 31. The Rays 32 and 33. What else? 7:10 Eastern Time. Chicago White Sox, Boston Red Sox. Martin versus Pivetta. Reds Mets. The Mets are really hot right now at this moment. Cruz 3-8, 4.99. Sean Mania 11 and 5. 3.35 ERA. Phillies Marlins on the second of the series. Yesterday, the Phillies won it. Tonight, Zach Wheeler versus Edward Cabrera. Wheeler 13 and 6, 2.63. Cabrera 3 and 6, 5.33 ERA. Blue Jays Braves. Braves can take advantage of the Blue Jays because the Mets are playing the Cincinnati Reds. I think the Reds are a better team than the Blue Jays, but you never know. It can be a surprise when it comes to baseball, especially down the stretch at the end of the season where underdogs are barking, are stepping up. Angels Rangers, Aldeguerri versus Garavito, D-backs Astros, great series tonight in Houston. Brandon Fat, 9 and 7, 4.32 ERA. Framber Valdez, 13 and 6, 3.11 ERA. Great matchup, this one. Uh, Seattle Mariners, 8:15 Eastern Time, visiting the San Luis Cardinals. Miller, 10 and 8, 3.30 versus Fidi, 8 and 8, 3.43. Tigers, A's, Scuball, 16 and 4, 2.51. Pay attention to this lefty. Is a great pitcher. He's like on a contention for the Cy Young Award in the American League. And Spence, 7 and 9, 4.50. Giants, Padres, 9:40 p.m. on Apple TV Plus. Black, 7.45 ERA. King, 11 and 8, 3.17 ERA. This is the game at 9:40 p.m. Eastern Time. And to end the night, the Cleveland Guardians at the LA Dodgers. Boyd, 1-1, 2.38 ERA versus Knack, 2-2, 3.00 ERA. These are all the games here. I'm looking forward to find any live movement so far. I haven't seen a great one right now. The one that catch my attention was the one for the 2:20 Eastern Time PM game between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees in Chicago. Uh, I picked under seven. Now I see the line has been moved to eight total runs, 8.5 in some places. Let's see what's going on this one. I just got a. I think I made a wrong pick on this one as I took it as I saw like 7.5 a plus money right now, and now it's up to 8.5 across the board. Um, any other Colorado Rockies is a team that we have taken before. We took them like two couple of times before the race. We hit one, we lost the other one. Right now, plus 196. The best line available for the Rockies is on the money line. I'm saying on the money line, the best line is plus 210 on Bally Sports and Bet Rivers. I'm gonna take a look, real close look. The game is at 6:10 p.m. Eastern time. The other underdog, heavy underdog on these games for today are over 200, over plus 200 are the Miami Marlins, plus 200 the FanDuel Sportsbook. The Chicago White Sox are plus 240 on FanDuel Sportsbook, on Valley Sports, on Bet Rivers. That's another interesting matchup here, the White Sox versus the Red Sox. I'm looking forward to track that baseball game because the Red Sox are kind of cold right now. Besides being in contention for the wild card spot in the American League, so I don't see a Red Sox team like um, giving an extra in order to advance to the postseason in October. Blue Jays plus 146, the highest line versus the Braves. Angels Rangers, pretty even game that one. Twins Royals, that's a good one too. Plus 120, the line for the Minnesota Twins, the best one right now on DraftKings. D-backs Astros, this is like a good matchup here. Framba Valdez, I'm expecting to uh, take the Astros tonight on this one. And then Mariners Cardinals. Mariners fighting for a spot in the playoffs too. Right now versus the San Luis Cardinals, who have won many games recently. Again, the Giants Padres, not too much on this one. Padres like minus 205, the best line. Tigers, Ace, nothing important on this one. And that's it. This is all we have in May in MLB. When it comes to football, pro football season, we have another game tonight between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles in Brazil in the Corinthians Arena. Line open for Philadelphia minus 120 now has been moving up to minus 135 in the case of the Green Bay Packers. Plus 100 now, plus 110. I don't like especially bet these games as they are out of the country, so they're playing in another field with another condition with another fans. So I know they are I know they are professional players, but I don't like to make a bet when they play out of the U.S., like when they're playing in Germany or when they're playing in London or when they're playing in Mexico. So I prefer to pass on these matchups and wait for the regular season, like for games that they're celebrating the U.S., which is going to happen this Sunday. I'm looking forward to watch them for week one of the NFL. We also have college football tomorrow. The Hurricanes are playing. Many teams playing tomorrow in college football from 12 p.m. Noon, and we will have some of them. We are not able to analyze all of them as there are many, but we're gonna give you guys the best picks available right now. Again, my only pick so far is the Chicago Cubs at the Yankees game under seven. I think that line is too low, was too low on the runs. But let's see what's going on. He has performed very well, not lately, but at the beginning of the season, he had good presentations and he has pitching for a great um, he has been doing a great performance so far. So I'm expecting to pitch well in rough weather. Right now, I was checking the weather It's at 70 something degrees, but I think it should be a low and scoring game. So that's why I took the under early this morning. Um, Besides that, I don't see anything else strong like going and taking right now. So that will be it for me right now. And I think you guys. I hope you guys like this content, and I'm looking forward and follow this content, which is totally free. Please support with the like and subscribe to this channel and share this content with your friends and family. We talk here about sports, betting from like a financial resource that you can invest money on it too and can win some money if you do it properly, if you bet responsible and pick a good lines and also find value and edges in every matchup. Has been said that, say goodbye for this moment. We don't have a show tonight, so far, if I decided to do something, I will let you guys know through my platforms. We see you on the field. It's JT Sports Picks, the Cuban Oracle. Bye bye and enjoy your bets.